welcome to Geek Myth, episode 44, and this is the Dhaka edition. The cool ones are here. And আমি আজকে intro শেষ করব without any interruption. আমি আলফ আলাউদ্দিন and we Geek Myth আমরা কথা বলি মুভি রিভিউজ দেওয়ার চেষ্টা করি, মুভি নিয়ে কথা বলি, মাঝে মাঝে মিউজিক নিয়ে কথা বলি, টিভি শোজ নিয়ে কথা বলি এবং আজকে আমরা অনেক কিছু নিয়ে কথা বলবো। But apparently Shakib bhai is on here.
কি বলছো? I am the thinner, cooler Shakib who lets everybody talk.
I love your Punjabi. I love it.
Thank you, Farouk.
So this is Gibran.
What are you getting me from London, Shakib? What? This is what Farouk gave me for you.
Alright, so this is Gibran Tanvir and this is Farouk Shams.
Hey, I'm the guy who apparently gives really good gifts for Eid. Speaking of
Thank
gifts,
you,
Shakib, what the hell are you bringing us from London? It better not be something that this is something I bought for the show, so it stays with me. No, it has to be something that I take home.
Yeah,
Yes.
true.
It doesn't fly.
Yeah, so thank you for the gift. I mean, I'm pouring it because Farouk apparently didn't wear his. So Shamra, Shomai,
I'm the coolest.
Yeah, you are the coolest. Anyway, Eid Mubarak, by the way. Eid season চলছে এবং আমরা অনেক কিছু নিয়ে ডিসকাস করব আজকে। তবে সবচেয়ে এক্সাইটেড আমরা যে বিষয়টা নিয়ে সেটা হচ্ছে ঈদের আনন্দটা একটু ম্লান হয়ে গেছে। তার কারণ হচ্ছে এখন ওয়ার্ল্ড কাপ চলছে এন্ড মাই গড, একটার পর একটা তো বড় বড় কি বলবো, আপসেট বলবো না ডিজাস্টার বলবো না, কি হচ্ছে বড় বড় দলগুলো ঈদের ড্র করছে, না হলে তারা কি বলবো হেরে যাচ্ছে। Well, Shakib bhai থাকলে খুব ভালো হতো, কারণ Shakib bhai's favorite team Germany
Has lost
To Mexico.
So, yeah, to Mexico. Exactly. So, all right. কে কোন দল সাপোর্ট করছি?
Okay,
My
so
team is already out, so I don't care anymore.
I support Italy and my team. Okay, so you support Italy as well. I did not know that. So I support Italy and my team did not qualify. So এই ম্যাচ মানে ওয়ার্ল্ড কাপ শুরু হওয়ার আগে আমি ডিসাইড করছিলাম যে আমি কাকে সাপোর্ট করব। আমি বনানীতে থাকি and Bonani I think has more people than the entire people living in this country that I'm supporting, which is Iceland. And
Okay.
based on the match that I've seen them, the stuff that they put together for Argentina, I think this is a team to support. So Iceland.
All right, you convinced
Okay,
me.
yeah. Argentina all the way, but you know, সবাই খুব পছাচ্ছে আমাদেরকে। Anyway, আমি যেটা কথা বলতে চাই, first of all, see, I get to choose. Yes. সেটা হচ্ছে ওয়ার্ল্ড কাপ থিম সং। এত disappointed, I'm thoroughly disappointed about a World Cup theme song নিয়ে। So I really want to know about you guys. What did you guys think? It's called Live It Up. It's by Nicky Jam এবং এখানে Will Smith, আমাদের সবার ফেভারিট Will Smith is there. এবং এত মানে কি বলবো, Will Smith কে নিয়ে এত ডিসঅ্যাপয়েন্টিং একটা গান করবার কোনো মানে আমি দেখি না। But what did you guys think?
Wait, was it Live It Up or was it One or something?
ওই তো গানটা বলে One Love or One Life?
One Love, One Life, Live It Up?
Yeah.
Acha, so it is one hell of a bad song. But literally on the list of quite a budget theme song that you've heard, or budget music যতগুলি শোনা হয়েছে গত 4 বছরের মধ্যে, this would be number one on that list. I literally thought মানে একটা World Cup theme song থেকে I expect a lot of color, I expect a lot of diversity, I expect something that's going to catch the passion and the. It's supposed to be like a just something theme song.
True.
And this is like আসে না যে কালকে ওয়ার্ল্ড কাপ রিলিজ হইতেছে, তাড়াতাড়ি একটা থিম সং বানাস না, তাড়াতাড়ি থিম সং বানা। And then they got some people and they did some fancy stuff and they got some good looking people jumping around and that's it. Horrible.
What did you think?
Everything they said. আমি যদি এখন অ্যাড করতে চাই, so bad I can't even add anything.
No, but what's your favorite World Cup theme song?
We are as strong as a nation.
Oh,
we are the
Waving flag.
I love that song.
Waving flag.
Okay.
Waving flag. I would have to say Ricky Martin and Dinta.
Those three.
Yeah, those tres. I really
Cup of
like.
Life.
There are
Cup
three
of
Cup
Life.
of Life. There are 3 songs that I really like. একটা হচ্ছে Waka Waka, which Shakib bhai hates, by the way. I think Waka Waka originally একটা African গান, যেটাকে খুব বাজেভাবে ট্রান্সলেট করেছে Shakira because she's not really that good in English. So বেচারি ট্রাই করেছে ট্রান্সলেট করতে, but translation যদি বাদ দিই, মানে ইংলিশ renditionটা, but it has a beautiful কি বলবো melody and the tune and the music. It is a beautiful song. I like it. Waving flag. I really like Waving Flag.
It was horrible. It was a horrible experience.
Your favorite?
My favorite would definitely be Waving
Flag.
It had meaning. The lyrics to the chorus was so nice.
Definitely that. And I think Coke did a brilliant job with that song, which brings us to the next topic.
Yes.
যেটা I would like everyone যে আজকে আমাদের ইয়েটা দেখতেছে শাকিবের পেজের মধ্যে Shakib is the one who brought it to our notice and a couple of other of our friends Rashid Zaman and a couple of others posted it as well, so ওখান থেকে আমি দেখলাম there's this incredible Coke video that has come up. You need to search for it saying Saman Coca-Cola or Saman. Yeah, Saman in Icelandic means together. And it's a beautiful, beautiful Coke montage যেটার মধ্যে আইসল্যান্ডকে ক্যাপচার করার মতন যা যা জিনিস আছে ওরা যা যা করছে স্নোবোর্ডিং ফিশিং all the things that the country is known for ওগুলিকে নিয়ে it's a montage of all of those things and it captures the spirit of what they call the Viking thunderclap.
Okay.
ওরা যে ফুটবল যে এটা করে যে ধাম ধাম যেটা and it's a beautiful beat that they capture, so I love the film. But more than that, another reason why you have to support Iceland is it's been made by their goalkeeper. So Iceland is one of those teams.
He directed it.
Yeah, he's the director. I mean, literally, it's one of
Can you
those.
believe this? He's not only a good goalkeeper. I mean,
He's a
an
brilliant
amazing director. Yeah.
And apparently, ওদের এত ছোট একটা দেশ যে ওদের maximum footballer they have a secondary job or they used to have a secondary job. So this guy was a filmmaker, and he's done some other great work. এখনো professional football for a Danish club খেলে. So his name is Thor. His name is Thor, and he's come into here. Those of you who've watched Iceland versus Argentina match, you've seen that incredible save that he did. So he lived up to his name, Thor, ekdom Thor er moton. And ওর পর এই ভিডিওটা আসছে and I love it. Please, if you haven't watched it, please go watch it. I think it's one of the best pieces of communication made for the World Cup.
True. Okay, let's move on to the next topic. সেটা হচ্ছে Solo. Officially flop করেছে এবং ফ্যানদের বেশ বাজে একটা ব্যাকল্যাশ হয়েছে এবং সেটার জন্য সম্ভবত একজন মুভি স্টার তাদের সোশ্যাল মিডিয়া ডিঅ্যাক্টিভেট করে রেখেছে। সো ফারুক knows about this. আমি তেমন একটা জানতাম না। I missed this whole fiasco.
It's this whole thing, Jackie. Solo literally has lived up to its name of so high, so low. So ওরা literally এটার মধ্যে যেটা করছে, this is to show you how bad this movie has performed. Justice League is no longer seen as a web thing.
Yes.
It's seen as just Solo আসছে, it's taken on a new space. So Solo আসছে and Soloর মধ্যে এটা actually is something courtesy of Shakib যে ও বলছিল ও আমাকে একটা ভিডিও দেখছে যেটার মধ্যে after that I started going on and seeing all these videos and Gibran Alif I think you've seen them as well যে হাজার ফ্যানরা কিন্তু ফেসবুকে ইউটিউবে নিজেদের পেজে টুইটারে থ্রুদের সারাক্ষণ বলতেছে ভাই এই ফিল্ম দেখিস না Solo দেখিস না. And what the fans have done, because Star Wars fans are super passionate fans. I can't claim that I'm in any way as hardcore as a Star Wars fan. Because jara Star Wars hardcore fan, they've been split down to one group of people who feel very insulted. The Last Jedi, you guys screwed up. And on Solo there, you've been trying to feed us shit. And now, how do fans fight back? Fans fight by refusing to watch those movies. So এবার they have gone on to refuse to watch the movie এই জন্য মুভিটা ফ্লপ করছে কিন্তু অন্য গ্রুপ অফ ফ্যান্স have gone even more ওরা করছে এই সোশ্যাল মিডিয়ার মধ্যে যে they have gone and যারা স্টার্স ছিল এই মুভিতে they've started trolling those stars এত ব্যাড বাজ দিছে so Last Jedi এর মধ্যে you guys remember this Vietnamese girl Rose she was touted as being the biggest new face in Star Wars so ওকে নিয়ে obviously অনেক হাইপ হয়েছিল যে there's a new character Star Wars universe এর মধ্যে ইন্ট্রোডিউস করা হইতেছে after Last Jedi এত controversial হওয়ার পর রোজকে অনেক নেগেটিভ ব্যাকল্যাশ হয়েছে to the point where she's actually gone on Twitter and said ভাই এত গালিগালাজ খাইতে রাজি না sorry আমার ভুল হয়েছে and then she's actually gone on to just go off her social media account she hasn't deactivated Twitter it's still there but she's removed everything on that. So guys, what do you think? এইরকম level of negativity where it's coming down not just on the filmmakers but on people who are in any way associated with the film.
Star Wars fans are passionate. I mean, how would you put it? Like, যখন George Lucas' Star Wars বের করা হয়েছে তখন the three movies, New Hope, Empire Strikes Back, and Return of the Jedi, they had fans loved it to a point where they made the mythos as big as it is, creating their own stories and everything that comes along with it. Yeah. So sorry. So এখন জিনিসটা হচ্ছে যে passion is there, and they made even the first three films successful, making billions of dollars. Kintu, when you let them down through a bad movie, it's just a bad movie. Force Awakens na point. Solo na second movie.
Last Jedi.
It even stopped working in my head. Last Jedi was bad, to a level that it didn't make sense. Even the hardcore Star Wars fans couldn't accept it. They tried to justify it, boy, they didn't go.
Yeah.
Solo was a slap on your face. It's like a payback for all the things they wanted to do and couldn't get it done. Because that opposite of that, 10 years of Marvel, they gave us Avengers Infinity War, যেখানে it's one of the best films. It's a payback to the fans of all you for sticking with us, for investing in us, watching movies several times. And if you screw up like this in Solo, this is how you get your payback. Not trolling the actors or anybody, but the industry should face the facts that you can just pull off the worst film possible and still want it to be a success. তোমাদের টাকা পেয়ে গেছে, তার কি দরকার? এই অ্যাটিটিউড চলবে না।
All right, so
wow, I finished my
No, honestly, I don't know how fans backlash আসলে আমি জানি না এটা how it. I mean, Star Wars. It's huge. It's huge. এবং worldwide একটা backlash হলে একটা মানে একজন স্টার বা একজন আর্টিস্টের কিরকম লাগার কথা I have no clue honestly. আমি মিডিয়াতে কাজ করি, অল্প কিছু মানুষ আমাকে চেনে, সেখান থেকে আমি যখন একটা নেগেটিভ ভাইব পাই it actually affects me sometimes. তো সেখান থেকে worldwide একজন এরকম একটা ফ্র্যাঞ্চাইজে কাজ করে সে তার মানে সোশ্যাল মিডিয়া থেকে ডিঅ্যাক্টিভেট করে ফেলছে বা তার জিনিসপত্র সে সরিয়ে ফেলছে এবং একদমই কি বলবো সাইলেন্ট হয়ে যাচ্ছে. I think it says a lot about কিভাবে মানুষজন রিঅ্যাক্ট করছে.
এই ব্যাকল্যাশটা was a little too much.
I think so too.
I think all of us agree here.
Yeah. Okay, আমরা কি পরবর্তী টপিকে চলে যাই?
Military precision. Learn what it is, Shakib. Learn what it is.
All right. So, আমরা যেটা নিয়ে কথা বলতে চাই, Farooq, are you ready?
Yeah.
And there's no one to stop us.
Okay.
Shakib literally, if he's watching this show, কোথাও লুকায় রয়েছে because he knows fireworks are about to fly right now.
All right. If you have watched any of our episodes, there was this episode where we talked about a movie called Ocean's 8.
Yes.
Where Farooq and Ali fought for 17 minutes non-stop. And Shakib even couldn't step in to say anything. Since Shakib isn't here, I'm just going to be as cool and just watch you guys go.
All right. Ocean's 8 released last week, I think.
Week before last, I think.
Oh, the week before last. এবং it actually topped the box office, right? তখন instantly. এবং তারপর আমরা দুটো মুভি নিয়ে একসাথে কথা বলবো। আমি তারপর পরে কিন্তু Incredibles 2, which is already out এই উইকে এবং এটা অলরেডি কিন্তু বক্স অফিসে নাম্বার 1 পজিশনে চলে আসছে। Beautiful. It's a beautiful movie, 1টা এবং 2টা I'm thinking এটা আরো ভালো হয়েছে। So
Okay, so I'm going to say Ocean's 8, first of all, dhamakedar manush jeta I think a lot of people in the industry did not expect this. Ocean's 8 ashar por it's actually gotten the highest opening of the Ocean's 11 series. Mane imagine একটা movie franchise এর মধ্যে মানে যেটার মধ্যে Brad Pitt, George Clooney, other film series has not hit the opening date that this movie has, which I think is tremendous. কারণ honestly speaking, this is where Alif is going to listen to me and then probably react. But কাহিনী হলো সত্যি হলিউডের মধ্যে female centric stories such as let's say Sex and the City পর there's not been any big thing that's come out that's really taken ensemble cast. Sex and the City was one. তারপর Ghostbusters বলে একটা জিনিস আসছে আর গেছে, and Ghostbusters did more damage because people were saying যে দেখো তুমি female ensemble cast নিয়ে কিছু করতে পারো না। Now with Ocean's 8 coming in and pulling this kind of a strong opening, it is amazing. It is amazing for the movie, it is amazing for the industry, and I think it's amazing showing that audiences have changed. Audiences are willing to listen to the story and not look at, okay, is it a male or a female who's leading in the game? Or এমনিতেও the star cast, I mean, I have not watched the movie, ঢাকা এটা এখনো রিলিজ হয়নি, so I'm waiting, যখনই আসবে তখন আলিফ আর আমি একসাথে যাবো চিৎকার চেঁচামেচি করতে করতে, but it's got a huge ensemble, brilliant actors, and if anything, this is going to be one of the big must-watch movies for me this summer.
All right.
Alif.
All right. Ocean's 8, আচ্ছা আমি একটু আরেকবার বলি যে কেন আসলে আমি আর ফারুক ঝগড়া করেছিলাম। সেখানে মেট গালা নিয়ে একটা ইস্যু ছিল যে মেট গালায়
Right.
So আমার পয়েন্টটা একটাই ছিল, সেটা আমি জানি না because last time somehow I know I understood his perspective and আমার perspective আমি জানি না বোঝাতে পারছিলাম কিনা, but we were both rambling on একই কথা বলে যাচ্ছিলাম, but দুজনের পয়েন্ট হয়তো বোঝাতে পারছিলাম।
Which was a lot of fun.
Sure it was. And not for Shakib bhai, by the way. So anyway, আমার পয়েন্ট যেটা ছিল, you know, like একটা মেয়েদেরকে to prove themselves, why do they have to do something guys would do? মানে আমার পয়েন্ট এটাই ছিল. That's all I say.
Yeah.
Right? So if that makes
I
sense.
buy that one. I buy
Okay,
that one.
so that's it.
I buy
Anyway,
that one.
so আমরা এই মুভিটা দেখতে যাব obviously যে যখনই আসবে ঢাকায় hopefully এই উইকেন্ডে চলে আসা উচিত
God knows কারণ
Incredibles 2 দেখা বাকি so and then
Jurassic World is here in
here.
Dhaka. Hopefully
Yeah.
এই week আমরা দেখতে যাব and then we will come back with reviews on that, so stay tuned. If you've watched, please recommend, write reviews, tell us how it's going.
Yes, please do. Jivan bhai, please tell us Ocean's 8 এবং Incredibles 2 এই দুটো নিয়ে একটু আপনার
Now is the boring non-fighting part.
Yeah.
All right. Now, definitely, Ocean's 8, you're right. I mean, they've tried to come up with something
Jibran, let
solid.
me interrupt you like Shakib would have done.
Yeah.
What Alif was saying, correct me if I'm wrong, Alif, but I think this is what you were saying. So I will tell people what Alif was saying, despite the fact that Alif is here. I will tell it better than
And
her.
she said it before.
What Alif was saying is that she had a point of view.
Yes.
And I had a point of view. And both of these are points of view. So now, if you're clear about this, I've made my point, let's move on.
Yes.
Where?
Okay, you have nothing to say. Okay, he has nothing to say.
Ocean's 8, looking forward to it. That's about it. But Incredibles 2, yes. I think Incredibles 1 was one of the best animated films, even animatedly, a film ever made. To me, it's as good as a film. It's incredible as the movie. The title says it. I love that family thing that they came up with, and it's the beautiful way that Pixar has always done is like their intro to every. They have picked it up that the intro of the movie is actually end of an era or end of something. Like with Up, they say the end of show, the entire love story, the end of an era, and the adventure. When you think it's supposed to end, that's where it starts. Even with Incredibles, it's like when the superhero era ended and him tried to fit into a real life, that's where he starts, the comeback story. So I don't know where that worked for one-offs. It has always worked for one-offs. I don't know এখন এটা কিভাবে ওরা carrying it forward. Even though they made a lot of movie, I yet to see that rave reviews about what went right. So that's it.
I have one thing to ask both of you, especially Alif.
No.
Incredibles 2 প্রথমটা যখন আসছিল এটা কত 14 বছর আগে বোধহয় আসছিল প্রথমটা 14 years ago. So তখন কিন্তু superhero genre was just getting started. ওরকম ভাবে ইয়ে হয়নি. Now we're firmly into a time যেখানে unless মানে এখন superhero movie মানে it's a surefire hit and it's a big disappointment যদি না হয়. So my question is this, The Incredibles, the whole story is based on do you believe এখন the whole impact of superhero নিয়ে যে আমরা এত চিল্লাচিল্লি করছি, that's what's making this movie such a big hit? Because it's already topping the box office right now. It's made $180 million plus. মানুষ বলতেছে this might be the animation that crosses $1 billion.
Wow.
Do you think it's the superhero thing that's pushing it along, or is it the magic of Pixar?
I believe it's magic of Pixar for one reason. Because I'm bully. Even though it's a superhero movie, it's not a superhero movie in per se. But it's about the whole thing was family values, about leaving the stones that are unturned, the things that you didn't do, the things that you were and not anymore. In our lives, if you look at our fathers, I mean, as soon as they got married, in their harsh reality, they gave up everything to be the parent and get jobs they didn't want. My father was a cricketer and a musician.
Okay.
So he gave those all up. Amar Chokesh Shamne to do the family thing.
Okay.
That's about it.
So you're saying post Coco, because Coco was a smash. It made over $800 million. So
that says it.
So Pixar's back.
Incredibles 2 will say it. Because Orato Fata will say with Coco. There's no two ways about it. And Coco was a beautiful storytelling, a different genre, different category altogether. So the superhero per se fact, Judy Bullish, superhero hit right now. Dark Tower, it's sort of a superhero-ish act. It failed miserably. And a bunch of other superhero movies that failed miserably. Justice League failed miserably, even though it was supposed to make a big hit, it didn't. It flopped. And we don't take it anymore.
Okay.
That's
okay.
Yeah, I agree. Okay, Aquaman logo.
Not logo.
The picture with the logo.
No. There are other ways. You missed the pictures, no?
Actually, Farouk was telling me about the logo.
No, logo now.
This is not the new logo.
No, this is the new year. The Aquaman has created
you'll see Aquaman has come up with several new pictures since Shakib took his iPad and left, leaving us nowhere to do with one camera. Aquaman is starting off. James Wan is directing it, as we know, but it has been held up for a long time. And they just came out with, they released a few pictures of concept art and few pictures of the shots themselves. They are freaking incredible. I am so looking forward to this. There's Bolar Baide. I think Jason Momoa in Justice League, please don't judge him by the year of Justice League.
Okay.
Why? Because Zack Snyder had a vision of Aquaman. When he comes, when in the trailer, Batman comes looking for Aquaman. I already talked to Fishes. So he puts him up on the wall, like he holds him up with one hand. That was a badass moment. That's the King of Atlantis that I read and grew up with, not a surfer dude. So when he's here and he's down, ওই মোমেন্টটা I did not see that anger or anywhere ever again. Got it? In the entire Justice League, where was the King of Atlantis? He was just a happy-go-lucky Flasher best friend with the like I'm the boro bhai shuru amar kotha chalo don mari. I'm sorry, it didn't work. I did not like it. What I first saw of Aquaman in Zack Snyder's trailer of Justice League, I thought that was what I was getting. I was not. I did not. I hope this movie captures what Justice League, where Aquaman is all about.
Okay.
He's a very gritty character.
So there are
He's
a
very
lot of
tough.
pictures. But you also wanted to talk about the logo because
because
the logo is a little brighter.
It's a bit brighter, but James Bond যেটা release করছে they'll be dropping the trailer. Apparently the word is
sorry আমরা দেখাতে পারছি না, but you can always Google it and see.
check it out.
Yeah.
No, but ওদের যেটা আসছে, I think San Diego Comic Con মধ্যে they're going to be dropping the trailer. So this year at Comic Con, apparently for whatever reasons, Marvel, Star Wars, they're not going to be there in a big way. It's going to be DC coming in, and Aquaman's going to be the big story there. So ওইটার মধ্যে যেটা বলা হচ্ছে, James Bond has made instructions যে okay, look, post Justice League, Gibran যেটা বললো, they're trying to draw as far away from it as possible.
I hope they do.
So they're trying to create a new look and image, including Aquaman যে ইয়েটা বের হইছে. If you look online, you find out his little seal. It looks a lot brighter, shinier, ekdom glossy kore felche, and it's all about this is a new, sparkling, brighter version of Aquaman than what we have seen.
Yeah.
I don't know, Gibran cheta bolteche if that will come out, if this will be a grittier look, because Dinesh Sheshe, James Wan is apparently under the mandate of now, this is not what sells. The darker, grittier does not work. When a DC has tried dark and gritty with Man of Steel, and up to a certain point BCS, and then they've tried Justice League, which was somewhere in between, and that miserably bombed. So now it's a question of Orakum Diga Jabe. James Wan is one of those people who will say, look, I want this to be done my way, and it's my way, my deal. So seemingly he's really happy about what's been happening. So hopefully it's going to be a good movie.
I hope so too.
But then it's DC, so nobody really knows.
But I stopped looking forward to DC movies, but seeing this picture has actually excited me.
No, I'm excited about DC movies, honestly. I mean, I don't know how. Of course, we've been disappointed, thoroughly disappointed a lot of times, but I mean, still, I would love to watch. It shows Black Manta.
Oh, the new villain in
Nicole
Black
Kidman,
Panther.
and Patrick Wilson's Kim Orr.
So look at the set. I mean, you should check out the pictures. The set is so beautiful. I mean, oof.
All right, let's move on to the next topic. Next topic হচ্ছে আমরা Mortal Engines trailer দেখছিলাম কিছুক্ষণ আগে. So Jiban bhai is super excited. I'm going to be honest, আমি খুব একটা excited হতে পারিনি ট্রেলারটা দেখে, because আমার কাছে মনে হচ্ছে যে খুব confusing একটা trailer. Probably আমি হয়তো আরো 2-3 বার দেখলে I'll get into it, but I don't know. What did you think?
Let's talk about the director a little. He is known, and he's the director of Lord of the Rings.
Peter Jackson.
And he loves telling complex tales, long-woven complex tales. When you take Lord of the Rings, the book is amazing, but actually translating into a movie is one of the biggest tasks any person on life can take, and he has done it, and he's done it perfectly and beautifully. I love the concept that it's a city that eats up other cities. Whoa! I mean, it goes around. It changed. I'm not sure we like bigger things like robots, giant here. I think a traveling city that eats up little cities is the biggest thing you can think of. As amazing as it is, how human the story that's related to that entire concept is what is going to define if it's going to be a success or not. Because no matter how you look at it, it's a human story that sells. It's a human connection that you find to the story that you relate to, that makes the movie you like or don't like. So what is that story? Farouk has read the book a little.
So context of this is Mortal Engines actually trailer যখন drop করছে, I think it caught us all unawares. আমরা notice করছি ট্রেলারটাকে, and then I agree with Alif যে ট্রেলারটা দেখে আমার কাছে কিন্তু অত জমে নাই, কারণ বইটার the whole movie it's being touted as a saga, পিটার জ্যাকসনের নতুন সাগা। আর এই মুভিটা apparently announce করা হয়েছিল 2009 সালে, তারপর 2016 সালে he finally started working on it. Jibran, I'm not sure if he's going to be directing it. So far he's taken on openly and the role of he's a producer and the script writer role নিয়ে করবে। আর movie trailer মধ্যে কিন্তু দেওয়া হয় যে presented by Peter Jackson, not as a directed by him. So I don't know that he's going to be the director.
Then how does that work?
I don't know. I honestly don't know.
See, on Wikipedia it says Christian Rivers.
Okay, so Christian Rivers is the guy I think who's he's the director. I think he's written he's a script writer for some of the other Peter Jackson movies. So maybe open there to Yashi. But the deal is the story, the books are based on something called steampunk science fiction, which is all about dystopian future in modde. It's about machines that run on steam technology and everything. Like Gibran's already said, there's this huge catastrophe and certain cities get this technology of turning mobile, and they go around eating other cities, consuming resources to keep on moving. So এটা নিয়ে একটা বিশাল বড় dystopian future একটা বই বানানো হয়েছে। The book, I read it a long time ago. I think I read a couple of chapters and I stopped. I'm sure it's something that someone else who's into science fiction more than me would have read. Shakib probably, he might have read it. It's a four-part series. Trailer দেখে আমি জানি না, because it's got Hugo Weaving, it's got Peter Jackson, and it looks fantastic in terms of visual but somewhere down, Alif, I think I agree with you, it did not touch me. Onek dhumdham, but then what the hell am I watching?
Does it come across both of you, does it come across as just another action flick type of feel?
Not action flick.
I don't know.
What did it feel like?
It felt like a steampunk version of Robocop. On chilla chilli hobe, but
then Alif would love it.
Alif would love it.
Stop it. Alright, it just reminded me of the movie Pan. I don't know why.
Right, exactly.
I mean, that's something I am really,
Robin Williams.
No. The Hugh Jackman horrible version of Pan.
Yeah. So that's bad. That's exactly the kind of feeling I had. I mean, a trailer to the kids. So I don't know why. But
when a movie about moving cities, generally it did not move us.
Robin Williams' version was called Hook.
Alright, so আমরা মোটামুটি আমাদের টপিক যা ছিল ঠিক মোটামুটি সবগুলো নিয়ে কথা বলে ফেলেছি, সবগুলো নিয়ে মোটামুটি ডিসকাশন হয়ে গেছে। তবে একটা বিষয় নিয়ে একটু কথা বলতে চাই, সেটা হচ্ছে সিন্স এটা ঈদের সিজন এবং ঈদ মানে হচ্ছে টিভিতে অনেক নাটক হয়, তবে এবারে কিন্তু একটু ব্যতিক্রম। তার কারণ হচ্ছে সবাই ওয়ার্ল্ড কাপ নিয়ে ব্যস্ত, ফিফা ওয়ার্ল্ড কাপ চলছে। সুতরাং নাটক যদি বলি বা টিভি শোজ যেগুলো নিয়ে আমরা লাস্ট ইয়ার রিভিউ করেছিলাম, সেরকমভাবে পরিমাণ নাটকের বা কি বলবো টেলিফিল্মের পরিমাণটা একটু কম আমি পার্সোনালি যেটা মনে করেছি। কারণ আমাদের টেলিভিশন থেকে শুরু করে আমি একাত্তর টেলিভিশনে আছি এবং আমাদের আশেপাশে যতগুলো চ্যানেল আছে লোকাল চ্যানেলগুলো কিন্তু মোটামুটি ফুটবল নিয়ে যতগুলো শো করা যায় সেগুলোতেই ব্যস্ত, এবং কিছু নাটক এবং কিছু টেলিফিল্ম হচ্ছে। বাট দেয়ার আর সো মেনি আদার প্ল্যাটফর্ম দ্যাট ইউ ওয়ার টকিং অ্যাবাউট, যেখানে হয়তো অনেক কিছু হচ্ছে।
So those of you who have access to iFlix online, do not think then download the app and watch it. iFlix apparently এটা আমার দেখা হয়নি, this is one of the things that we're going to be watching এই সপ্তাহে। iFlix has created this series called Shohrer Shorts, which is Bangladesh. There's a very talented young director, Adnan Al-Rajiv. He's very well known in the world of commercial ad filmmaking. Gato Eide, he finally ventured out and he started making Gato Bachor বিভিন্ন রকম বিকালের আগে বিকালের পাখি, right?
This is not how you start. Shakib bhai bole Shakib bhai কিভাবে আদনান আল রাজীবকে চিনে সেখান থেকে শুরু করবে। You have to start from there.
I work very closely with Adnan. I know he works with my agency all the time. So এমনি দু তিনবার ওর সাথে দেখা হয়েছে। He's a very nice guy, but like I'm saying, very talented filmmaker.
He's a bosom buddy. আমরা একসাথে বড় হয়েছি।
So 3 দিন আগে যখন একটা শুট ছিল তখন ওর সাথে আমি বসলাম, তখন ওই ব্রেকের সময় আমাকে একটা আমি ওকে গদার্ডের একটা ফিল্ম মেকিং টেকনিক বলছিলাম, তখন আমাকে জার্মানি নিয়ে কথাবার্তা শুনলো, তখন আমাকে বললো যে শাকিব ভাই আপনি এই ফিল্মটা দেখবেন, এই আইফ্লিক্সে আসছে শহরের শর্ট। সো এনিওয়েজ these are films যেগুলোর মধ্যে I was reading through in an article যে ফিল্মের অনেকগুলি short films বানানো হয়েছে so একটা film যেটা I think is made by so Adnan Al-Rajid is presenting it, he's got a couple of other directors working with it. একটা গল্প হলো আংটি নামের which concept শুনে আমার খুব মজা লাগছে so I'm looking forward to watching this আংটি যেটা হলো apparently it shows a couple যারা probably ওই লাভ ভালোবাসায় ইয়ে করে তারপর বাসা থেকে পালিয়ে যায় কিন্তু the interesting thing is এই একই গল্প ওর ফিল্মের মধ্যে he's set it in 2 different time pieces so there's a time travel or something একটা ইয়ে আছে in 2 different time periods এই একই গল্প হচ্ছে with the characters so it's an interesting concept and I really want to see যে গল্পটা কই যায় so এরকম ভাবে বোধহয় বেশ কয়েকটা short films এই iFlix এ রিলিজ হচ্ছে and that's going to be something that you might just want to watch.
Yes, and আপনারা যদি এরকম কোনো টিভি নাটক টেলিফিল্ম or even a film যেটা ঈদে রিলিজ হয়েছে বা এর মধ্যে রিলিজ হয়েছে if you want us to watch it আমাদেরকে কিন্তু ইনবক্স করতে পারেন
রাইট বাংলা মানে সিনেমা হলে কিন্তু এখন চলছে হলো পোরামন 2 I don't know part 1 কখন আসছিল কোথায় গেছে বাট পোরামন 2 আসছে কমলা রকেট বলে একটা ফিল্ম আছে যেটা ওয়াকির হোসেন and then this very young talented girl called Sadia is working on মোশাররফ করিম আছে ওটার মধ্যে সো আবার কমার্শিয়ালি ফিল্মের মধ্যে আছে I think নোয়াখালীর মেয়ে কি একটা আছে ভাই সরি অত কিছু জানি না এটা ব্যাপারে বাট please do watch.
I need your help. I want to know where they're playing Beachly. If anybody knows where they're playing the movie.
On TV te, ha.
TV te na.
আমরা সবাই দেখতে চাই।
Cinema hall হলেও কোন cinema hall চলছে if you can give me the information that would be very helpful.
আমি জানি না মুভি হলে এখন চলছে কিনা I doubt but at least TV তে যদি কোথাও থাকে বা টিভিতে যদি কোনো চ্যানেলে দেখায় এদের মধ্যে at least we'd like to watch
Please
it.
let us know.
Okay, so time to wrap up. Okay, we're done. You guys have anything
All right,
to say?
if you want to write to us, you can write to us at Geek Myth.
You'll find us on Facebook, you'll find us on YouTube, just search for Geek Myth the show and you'll find us. As always, we will upload this episode later on YouTube. Please send in your feedback, comments below the videos and
subscribe to our YouTube channel, share our page, share our videos and tell your friends about us.
And if you don't,
nothing will happen. All right.
And join us in welcoming back Shakib's gifts next time we do the show.
Yes.
Yes. Shakib.
I'm looking forward to it. Okay, then
all right, Eid Mubarak.
Bye bye. Have fun, guys.